Okay, welcome in, you trader nerds. Real traders never trade alone. They trade with their fellow nerds. We are glad to have you here. My name is Sweet Bobby. What happened to my lights? My name is Sweet Bobby. Turn light. And I'm going to make this session really short because I have a Billy Bob's Jumbo Pork Barbecue Sandwich with extra sauce waiting on me downstairs. And of course, I've ordered best onion rings, and they didn't have the onion rings in there. And it's like 20 minutes away to go back to Billy Bob's. So I'm like, oh crap! With all the food, why did they not put Bess in there? Because Bess like, you gotta look in the bag. You gotta make sure everything's, you know. So, anyway. How y'all doing? Hey, the market is almost flat. Look at this. The AD is -1, so it's flat. We are at almost 17 in the VIX and average volume. So, looks like an inside day to me. The overnight low is holding as support right now. So we'll see if that holds. And just the hourly mid band, look, this is kind of it draws every hour, and it looks like this thing is virtually flat today. So just kind of a blah blah kind of day. Those are the type of days, though. Yeah, you always got to check your bag, especially if you go to McDonald's, man. Unbelievable. Or Matt, a lot of people won't know this restaurant. You will. Jack's, Jack's, a little hamburger shack. Oh my gosh, we got one in Bowden, and you have to literally. I'm like, I am not leaving. I don't care if there's 20 cars behind me. I got to search everything. I got to open them up, make sure there's no onions. I mean, those are the worst. Yeah. You go back for Jack. You know Jack. So anyway, I did have me a Splenda tea. Hey, I started taking creatine today. Is that good or bad? Now my trainer says if I'm gonna take that to pump my muscles up, that I got to drink a lot of water. So anyway. All right, so what was I talking about? Yeah, it's fine. Good. Thanks, man. You take it. Trying to pump these guns up. Look at there. Look at that little flab right there. See that? Dig it. But when you lose 187 pounds, I mean, you're going to have a little bit of flab. All right. What was we saying? Oh, yeah. Let's look at our accounts. Or let's look at the Big Green Monster. Big Green Monster should tell us something. Oh, you take it. Okay, wonderful. Look at this. It called the high, y'all, and now we're down, and we think that we'll fill these gaps, and we think we'll come back to the point of control. That's what we think. So this is a little bit bearish on this little chart. Let's look at our, what do you call, linear regression. For those of y'all in Bunkum, that is linear regression. So linear regression goes to the bottom and it goes back up. Look at this. We told you that I think that we're going to come back down at some point because look at the volume on the up moves. Up moves, volume is downward. So I think we'll have a little bit of a pullback before we maybe start jetting back up. But who knows? Our portfolio now is at a 90% probability of profit. I like those chances. And we are at 39,365. So let's see if we have, and I got my thing fixed. 39,365. I got my, what do you call it, fixed? 39,365. All right. So we hadn't done our profit since 9/22, y'all. So we're down since then, down $313. I got this fixed now, thank gosh. So today is 10/11. So we've been spinning our wheels, really. We hadn't done really anything. Why is this thing not going down? What's this? Oh, here we go. And if you would like our spreadsheet, look in the comments below. You can just purchase you a copy. It works really good. So let's see what our Greeks and ratios are in this little account. We are at 113,100. I like those numbers. 113,100. 113,100. Wow. Look at that. Boy, we haven't been able to. I like that theta. We are at 16 in the VIX, and our buying power usage is a measly 22,301. Hey, baby. 22,301. Hey, honey. So I don't know about y'all, but that looks good to me. I like it that we're at 0.25%. Got enough theta to keep things going. And really, I just don't think there's anything to do. I don't think there's anything to close. I don't think there's hedges to put on. Just going to let it go. I like that. All right, let's go to the other account. Now, do y'all see something different? I don't. You're like, oh, I don't know, Bobby. You got those people paragliding into Israel. Lord have mercy. That just hurts my soul. Knowing that they beheaded babies, y'all. Unbelievable. I heard they beheaded like 40 babies. Jesus. Come, Lord, quickly. All right. What are we doing now? Oh, yeah. Let's see how this account's doing. I know I'm called to love everybody, but sometimes it's hard, y'all. 25052. 25052. Let's see if we're up or down over here. 25052. Taking a lot of money out of these accounts. 25052. 2505. Look at that. Is that right? How do we make that much money in that deal? 25052. Praise the Lord Jesus. Thank you.
Well, we're moving on now. We're moving on up to the side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Well, it looks really good. As a matter of fact, I can't believe we're up $491 since Monday. Let's double check that. Let's go ahead and make sure I ain't bad for. No, it's 25052. That's good. We were even better yesterday. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. Theta's coming in. And again, I think the less that I fool my accounts, the better they do. Just let them ride, Bob. Nothing to do here. So let's go over to our Greeks and ratios here, see if there's anything we can do before I go savor my humongous barbecue sandwich. Hey, y'all hush up. Daddy's in a session. Well, JoJo, I wouldn't answer you. I thought y'all playing hide and go seek. So we're at 80-35. 80-35. 80-35. Let's make this bigger. 80-35. Oh, yes. Look at that sweet, sweet theta. And we said we're at 16 there. So our buying power usage is 12,775. 12,775. Okay. Yeah. We're at 50%. That's kind of where I want to max it out at. And our theta is at 0.14. Let's see if it says to close anything. Now, here's the thing. I think from all of our discussion lately, we're like, hey, the better you are not closing anything, just let these trades just kind of melt down and do what they're supposed to do. But everything looks really, really good. God, I love sessions like this, right? Where you can go, I got to go feed the cows, and I got to go slop the hogs, and I got to go milk the ducks, and I got to, pick up goat eggs, and you got all that stuff you got to do on the farm. You're like, I don't have to do anything. Go enjoy my barbecue sandwich. I might get to watch The Young and the Restless today. This is the epitome of being a 15-minute trader, y'all. This is what we do. We just go in and check our stuff and make sure that everything's fine. Let's see what our profit percentages are in our nakeds. You want to? So let's see, futures and futures options are naked puts. Let's just see how our P&L looks on some of these. Not too good, right? We got 13%, 4%. A lot of them are losing because we had those down days, but still they're pumping out wonderful, wonderful theta and not really anything to do. Yeah, I love days like this. Mama said there'd be days like this. So we're down a little bit, but we're up from Monday. And really, I do best when I don't do anything to the account. Like if I just sit here and we just didn't do anything, didn't trade, just whatever, those are the days that are really good for me. And I hope y'all are experiencing the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful inclusion of theta into your account and what it does over time. And then you kind of watch those trades and make sure that they don't get to 30 delta. If they get to 30 delta, this is option delta. You can add it to your thing. So as you see, we've got 14 deltas, we got 13 deltas, we got 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 2, 1. Got all these wonderful, wonderful little deltas here on our, those are put debit spreads. So here we go. Option deltas. There we go. 14, 14, 14, 13, 12, 11. Nothing that you would ever say, oh man, I got to do something to it. They get 30 delta, close them, take the loss and roll them out in time. If your metrics on your thing dictate it. So what we're saying is manage your account from three numbers, y'all. What's your delta? What's your theta? And what's your buying power? Am I comfortable with using 50% of my account? Yes, because y'all told me. I remember, JoJo, be quiet, I'm in a session. Remember, I told y'all I'm revving this account up for 50% usage. I would love my theta to be at 0.20, but we're at 0.14. I can take that. And our deltas are a little long. So, if you wanted to do something, Ed and I talked about yesterday, you remember Ed talked about the futures. Don't do a future. If you can, put on another type of hedge, buy you a 14-day put. Do something, do a hedge on demand that Victor does. Something if you want a little bit of a hedge. But because my theta is only at 0.14 and could be as high as 0.2, I'm not going to do anything. Let's see how we're doing compared to the market, y'all. So I still think we're going to overtake the market at some point. We are at 10.65% and the market's at 12.85%. So we'll overtake them before the end of the year, I believe. All right, y'all guys have a good rest of your day. I will see everybody tomorrow.